All the links you need to join my chat or take action on the course or the mentorship are here. Otherwise, click that Twitter link to private message me. Over this weekend, many people were profiting in the chat. If you want to become a student, I do offer one-to-one mentorship or have a course for anyone that doesn't have too much time. If you just want to be part of the chat, all the links that you need are found in the description and comment section below. So you can either just become a member and join the chat or actually take action and become a student. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another Vaiot video. This is part of that 100x gem series. Again, the further down we go, the more chances that this is going to be the case as well. So Vaiot is going to be one of those cryptos that I will be holding long term. But if you have been watching and following along with the last few Vaiot updates, you would have known that we've been talking about two bearish patterns. First of all, the very clear one over here being that head and shoulders pattern. But the very first Vaiot update, we were talking about this range that we were holding, very large range. In fact, from the lowest point to the highest point, this is a 250% range. And the second bearish pattern we were calling was this double top formation. This is something that we saw across many altcoins such as Gala, Phantom, and we actually took trades on those. So we profited 30% on Gala, and at the moment currently up 10% on Phantom. But I've personally closed my position at a 10% win rate. Not win rate, 10% win. If you took this position, then you'd also be up. I did not personally take this one. Again, there's certain ways you can do this, either spot positions or you can get rid of your investment. It's completely down to you. And then you can see over here, price has actually continued down 28%. So let me know what you did with this. Did you actually take this position, or are you just new around here? If you are, please do like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. If you can share these updates and retweet them or whatever it is, it's going to bring this up to your everyone on your follower list. And this is how we're going to grow the channel. We're aiming for 10k, and it doesn't matter when we get there, but we're aiming for 10k as quick as we can, of course. And with this currently actually breaking the range low over here would suggest that it wants to come back down and retest the golden pocket. So Vaiot's actual chart is saying is calling for lower, correct? But Bitcoin in the last day actually pumped over the last night. I'm going to link my Bitcoin video right at the end, so please stay tuned and head over to the Bitcoin update straight after. Bitcoin actually pumped, but into key areas of resistance. In fact, what do we see over here? A death cross has just formed. A death cross is essentially when the 55 and the 200 do form a bearish cross. Unfortunately, guys, this has been the case and just confirmed in the very last few days. So this would suggest bearish continuation. We can, of course, invalidate this. We're currently holding the 382, and in bull markets, again, this could be it. And in bull markets, you don't always have to come down to the golden pocket. We've got targets down there. This is where we should go, but it doesn't have to go. It's where we should go, correct? When we actually top out, we're meant to retrace to the golden pocket. It's an area, it's two separate fib levels, the 0.5 and the 0.618. These are the most common areas of retracement. However, if there's a lot of momentum in a trend, as we saw with Vaiot coming up very aggressively, you can just stop at the 382 and start to head up. So if we were to see Bitcoin actually breaking out above its bearish cross, breaking out, continuing up 28, 29, breaking through 30k, this is when we could actually see Vaiot actually breaking out, invalidating this bearish cross. But until we see that on Bitcoin, my expectation is any pump into this area is to continue lower. So what I anticipate at the moment is further downside. But please stay tuned with my Bitcoin updates. If Bitcoin breaks out bullish, Vaiot will change its direction and actually start to head up and look to invalidate this further downside. But please be aware, if we are to come down lower to the 0.5, this would be a further 41% move. The target itself is a 50% move down. The 6186 at 64% move down. And unfortunately, guys, I must say that what we were seeing across a lot of the altcoins is a loss of this key support area would actually signal for us returning back down to this area of support down here. From you can see the loss of that support, it'd be a 78% dump from current price. This is a further 92% dump. So of course we don't really want this to be the case, but this is really what could actually happen when you're playing around with such micro caps, guys, because it's just so small at the moment. That is potentially the reasoning. It's just not because I'm a perma bear on Vaiot. I hate Vaiot. It's not the case. I'm going to be holding Vaiot in the upcoming bull market, but please be aware when there's such small micro caps. For example, VeChain in the last bull market in 2021, I was holding 40 to 60% dips, almost like back-to-back month. Like when I say back-to-back, it's like every single month. Like it took a month to get out of a dip, and then there will be another dip a month later, and there were 40 to 60%. And that was a crypto that was already over 1 billion market cap. So when we're looking at these cryptos and they're, 100 million and less, then of course they're going to get wrecked. Even in bull markets, they can go down 80, 90%. It depends on the market cap. Of course, the bigger it is, the less it will dump. And that's why everyone tends to prop up their account in dips with a larger caps such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP and whatnot, and Binance, just because they have so much money in them, it's harder to topple them. And so for that reason, it's good to have a larger portion of the portfolio in them, because when dips do occur, for example, if you held everything in Vaiot and it dumps 92%, then there you go, point proven. And that's why you'd diversify into coins that are over 1 billion market cap, because they will hold up better. But even so, VeChain I think went to 15 billion, and it went from like 1 billion to 15 billion. That's where what I held. And yeah, I still did 40 to 60% dip. So please be aware that this is very common practice, especially for micro caps as well. So that's pretty much it for today's update. Hope it was informative. If you want to join the family, all the links you need are pinned in the comment section below or the description down below. Message me over on my Twitter, Louis_crypto, if you want more information regarding those things. But yeah, other than that, hope to see you joining the communities. I'll catch you in the next Vaiot update. Cheers.